Hi everyone, this is Bill Black, the principal at West Broadway Middle School. I'm sorry I couldn't make today's meeting. We're doing interviews for our new assistant principal at West Broadway Middle School. So I apologize I'm not there with you. But I do want to say I'm very excited about the work that you're about to embark in at West Broadway for this year and for next. Cassandra Johns asked me to talk a little bit about the why, and I thought I would do it with a video in order to communicate why I think this work is important and why this is really good for kids. So first and foremost is that we have some great leadership in our social studies department, ELA department, and ELL department. Within those departments, we have great teachers who are very strong with collaboration. So it just makes sense that that work starts with those departments together. The other reason is that our students really deserve and really need help with literacy skills. Without a doubt, it's a struggle in every class that we have at West Broadway. Our students have trouble with their reading and with literacy. That includes vocabulary, fluency, comprehension, and some of those basic skills that aren't too basic of summarizing and questioning aren't necessarily happening, but they need to, because that's what our students need to be successful. They need to be successful with their writing and with their reading in all content areas. And it doesn't matter who you are or where you came from or what level you're at or what your ed type is. That's something that is a definite need for all of our students here at West Broadway. Now, I'm very excited we're starting this work, and the real reason that I'm so excited, I know this will be successful, and I can't say that about every single thing we do. I think we try a lot of things and love that. There is a culture of risk-taking here at West Broadway because of you. I try to say yes to as many things as possible every day, but the reason that we wanted to say yes to this was because of the passion that came from some of the teachers in the department. They really think this is important for kids, and they said, Bill, we need to meet with you about this. And we met months ago to talk about this idea. And this idea isn't just about today. This is the beginning. This idea is going to continue throughout the summer and become more actionable. And it's a school-wide, even though we just have a few departments together right now, this is school-wide work. So when we talk about our parent engagement team, we're building nights off literacy. We're talking about speakers coming into the school. They're focused on literacy. The school improvement plan work that we're doing has a literacy component to it. Make no doubt about it, we're committed to this work. We're going to work on coaching with this work, with support with this work, with professional development with this work. These are areas. Everyone asks us to be reading teachers. They say, you're a content teacher, but you really need to teach reading. You need to teach literacy. And it's easier said than done. We all know that with the amount of things that we have to do, that teaching literacy and having a caseload of over 100 students is a daunting task. However, with the collaboration of the ELA department, social studies, and ELL department, working together with just a laser focus on this work, I believe that we can make a dent in this work. And again, it's the committed people like you that are behind it. So I applaud you for taking on this challenge. I would say that a lot of middle schools do not do this, and they just kind of hope it happens during intervention time. Let's take the word intervention right out of the school. We're going to have labs next year, ELA and math labs, and it's all about differentiation. So we don't need to talk about how our students need these interventions. The reason I say that is this. If we start at the top, and we know these are the standards for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and that's the standard that we start at, we know that every student isn't at that standard, and the ones that fall through the cracks or have trouble getting there, this work will support them and help them achieve standard. It's not going to happen overnight. It may not even happen during their time at West Broadway, but we're going to show improvement and we're going to show growth. Because right now, as a district, we start right here. We're 70% intervention. I've said that. Those words have come out of my mouth. That's not what we need to talk about. Because if we start low, we're only going to get so high. But if we start high, we're going to stay up here and we're going to move forward. And our kids that fall below the cracks or start to slip, that's what this work is about. It's to support them and help them get on to grade level. So the work you're doing is exciting. It's important. I applaud you. I'm sorry I'm not there with you. If it was any other day, I would be there, but these assistant principal interviews kind of popped up in the last week or so. So it's unfortunate I won't be there. But I wish you the best of luck. I can't wait to hear about this work. And thank you again for doing this on May 31st at the end of the year where there's so much going on and you're already focused and thinking about next year. Great job. Keep it up. Let me know how it goes. And I look forward to working with you with this work. Teach with passion. Thank you.